Hi, my name is Ghazala and you're watching Kitchen Love Stories with me. After our food journey of exploring Kashmir and Himachal, we will be now traversing through the land of 5 rivers, Punjab. A land known for its agricultural produce as well as an endless list of delicious cuisine, which are not just famous in India but are sought after in various prominent countries across the world. While attempting to choose the recipe, I faced great amount of difficulty and finally decided to bring to you what comes to one's mind when we think of Punjab. I wouldn't be surprised if it was sarson ka saag and makki ki roti. Combined with raw onions and green chillies is a craving which is hard to resist. And that's what we are going to make today. But before making this wonderful and amazing recipe, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to my channel and please share my videos. Thank you so much for watching my videos and appreciating my efforts. Now let's make sarson ka saag and makki ki roti and relish. I'm very excited. Let's make it. Let me show you what we need to make this amazing sarson ka saag. These are fenugreek leaves. And this is mustard leaves, the main ingredient. You can see they're very tender. And this is spinach. And here are the proportions. 2 big bunches of mustard leaves, 1 big bunch of spinach and half bunch of fenugreek leaves. And you have to make sure that they all are tender, including the fenugreek leaves. We are going to chop them finely. Fenugreek leaves are actually optional in this. If you get it in that season, you can add it, or you can just add kasuri methi. Just see how finely it's chopped. Please make sure that these greens are not chopped roughly. It's very important for this recipe. And we are done with chopping all the leaves. Now in a cooking pot, half liter of water goes in, peeled garlic, 6 to 8 green chillies. Break them into 2 pieces and drop them into the water. A tablespoon of salt goes in. And these are the greens we chopped finely. And we are going to add them into this water. Please wash these greens properly before you chop them for at least 5 to 6 times. The stove is on medium flame. Within few minutes these greens will reduce in the pot and you will start seeing the water. Give it a good mix and we'll wait for it to boil. And when it starts boiling, we'll again give it a good mix. Cover this, but not fully. Let's keep some gap. We are going to cook this for about 30 minutes on medium flame. And this is what we see after 30 minutes. Let's check. Oh, it's beautifully done. And the greens have also cooked well. At this stage, we'll start mashing this saag. I do not recommend you to cook this in a pressure cooker, nor do I recommend you to grind it in a mixer. This recipe tastes best if you cook this in a pot and you mash it this way. I think I have been doing it for 3 minutes now. And this is the time to add cornmeal. This is half cup of cornmeal, which we are going to add in 2 batches. Mash it together for a minute and add the remaining cornmeal. Repeat the process for another minute. This is done. Totally we mashed it for about 5 to 6 minutes. And it's time to add a good tempering to this saag. Half cup of mustard oil in a pot. We are going to wait for this to come to the smoking point. Time to add chopped garlic. Chopped ginger. The stove is on high flame, so keep stirring. Couple of dry red chillies and finely chopped onions. We'll keep stirring until they turn golden. You know, you can also enjoy this saag along with your normal roti. Oh, they have turned beautifully golden in color. This is the time to add the saag we mashed. I cannot explain the aroma of fried garlic and onion. It's amazing. Put the stove on low flame and we are going to cook this for about a minute. And this is ready to be enjoyed with makki ki roti. So let's make that. This is cornmeal. We call it makki ka atta. A teaspoon of salt in this. Totally we are going to add 1.5 cups of water. Add it gradually. Mix this really well. After mixing this for about 2 to 3 minutes properly, we are going to cover this and keep it for about 5 minutes. And after 5 minutes, this is what we are going to do. Knead it for about a minute. And we are done and ready to make the rotis. And to make rotis, wet your hands properly and take a handful of the dough we made. Keep this index finger on the corner of the flattened dough and just repeat the way I am doing. Please do not try to make the rotis bigger than your palm size. It starts breaking and it becomes very messy. Let me show you again. Handful of dough. Wet your hands. your index finger on the corner of the flattened dough, and that's it. It's very easy. Please do not make makki ki roti bigger than this size. Let's cook this now on hot tawa, and the gas is on low flame. We are going to cook this roti on low to medium flame only. Makki ki roti is little thicker than our general wheat flour roti. We have to cook this roti on low to medium flame only for it to become crispy from outside and soft from in. After we are done cooking this on tawa, we'll bake this roti further on the flame for about 10 seconds. And the stove is on low flame. After you're done baking this, apply generous amount of butter on these rotis. Just let me show you how well they have cooked. Enjoy makki ki roti with lots of butter on it, and of course with sarson ka saag with generous amount of butter on that too. Do not forget to relish it with onions and green chillies. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.